Now we are taking item number 19 and 20. They will be taken together. Sri N.K. Premachandran.
Sir, I move the statutory resolution seeking disapproval of the Criminal Laws Amendment Bill 2018.
Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister.
Sir, I rise to move the Criminal Law Amendment Bill 2018. And I'm moving it for consideration and passing to this August House. And with the moving of this very important bill, I just would like to state that this is a very important occasion for all of us to come together without any political party lines to speak on this very serious issue. In the recent past times, we have seen so many cases of rape, especially rape committed against the minor girls below 16 years of age, below 12 years of age, which has shaken the conscience of this nation. So with the intention of bringing stringent measures to punish those criminals, government had promulgated an ordinance on 21st April 2018, and now to give effect to that ordinance, we are moving this, the government is moving this Criminal Law Amendment Bill 2018. So I once again request the August House to support and give encouragement to the government to take more steps to ensure the safety of the women.
Sir, Premachandran.
Sir, I rise to oppose ordinance route of legislation, but to support the contents of the bill subject to certain reservations. So most of the times we have discussed in this House regarding the promulgation of ordinance and its impact. I need not repeat all those things once again, because it is a well-established constitutional position that Article 123 does not permit promulgation of ordinance unless and until there are some extraordinary situations in the country. So this is an independent legislation brought out by the executive, and further Article 123 of the Constitution does not speak of the replacement of an ordinance by an act of Parliament. Sir, the Constitution does not permit even His Excellency the President of the Governor as a parallel law-making authority, independent of the legislature. So once again, I oppose this ordinance route of legislation because 6 ordinances were promulgated during this 2.5 months by this government. This is highly unfortunate. So once again, I oppose that ordinance. Sir, coming to regarding the bill, I fully endorse the views expressed by Honorable Minister on his opening remarks regarding stringent punishment which is to be provided to the culprits who are committing the offences of rape, especially girl students or women below the age of 16 years and below the age of 12 years. So the ordinance and the bill are intended to address the issue of incidents of rape and gang rape on women under the age of 16 years and 12 years. I fully agree with the Honorable Minister and the government that effective deterrence of these heinous crimes through legal provisions of stringent punishment is highly essential. It is need of the hour, no doubt about it. I fully endorse the view of the Honorable Minister. To make penal provisions more stringent and effective, punishment is required. Immediate arrest of the accused is highly essential, and ensure the speedy trial in such cases. Then only we will be able to address the situation. Sir, this amendment bill or this ordinance, in order to achieve the aforesaid goals, the Indian Penal Code, Indian Evidence Act of 1872, Criminal Procedure Code, as well as the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act 2012, all these 4 statutes are proposed to be amended by this ordinance or by this bill. Sir, by virtue of this amendment, death penalty for the offence of rape of a woman below the age of 12 years. And again, death penalty for the offence of gang rape on a woman under 12 years. And below 16 years, term not less than 20 years of imprisonment, that may go to the life imprisonment in certain conditions. And further, the imprisonment were for life for gang rape on a woman below 16 years. That is also imprisonment for life, very stringent punishment. And regarding the rape offence, minimum imprisonment was 7 to 10 years. It has been gone to the life imprisonment. These are the amendments which are being proposed by the government in the amendment bill. And further, I fully agree with the other amendments because investigation should be completed within 2 months. Whether it is practicable to see that the criminal investigation on a rape case could be completed within 2 months from the date of commission of the offence, that has to be seen. But anyway, I fully accept and endorse it. And also completion of trial within 2 months. See, completion of a criminal case, especially a criminal offence which involves the rape, within 2 months from the date of which, either whether it is from the date of commissioning of the offence or from the date of filing the charge sheet before the court of law. That has to be clarified. And further, the appeal to be disposed within 6 months. Yes, fully agreeing with that provision also. Most of the cases, even though the magistrate court or the trial court convicts a culprit or a accused, even then the appeal and the second appeal will go on like anything, and further the final verdict will be against the victim. So, and another very important provision which has been incorporated is no anticipatory bail in case of rape or gang rape on women below the age of 16 years and 12 years. This is also a welcoming amendment, welcoming provision by the government, because nowadays we can, at any court of law, even in the High Court or in the, we are getting anticipatory bail and we will be out of bail. So that these provisions, these relaxations or this speedial trial, I fully endorse and agree. This is the comprehensive amendment bill which we are going to discuss. So, but the first point which I would like to make, or I would like to highlight before this August House is whether now the point is whether there is any urgency issuing in ordinance and whether this amendment bill is sufficient to meet the purpose. That is the first point which I would like to elaborate and discuss. Sir, in this case, we all know that the ordinance was promulgated on 21st of April 2018. Because this ordinance was, the date is very pertinent, that is on 21st of April 2018. This is because aftermath of this Katwa incident in Kashmir. Sir, I am of the view that the government of Jammu Kashmir, as well as the government at the center, is fully in defense in respect of the Katwa incidents of rape of a minor girl below the age of 80 years and murder of that girl that too in the premises of a temple. This is quite unfortunate as far as this country is concerned. So where this country is moving, in which direction the biggest democracy in the world is moving. A girl below the age of 8 years has been harassed and sexually assaulted, and finally she has been raped by 6 persons and finally killed, murdered in a brutal way. In a brutal way that she has been, pardon?
Please.
Yes, why you are so much afraid of Katwa accident? Why you are so
Please.
Nobody is afraid, but my dear friend Premachandran ji, he should understand it is only his resolution. Bill has to be considered. When the bill is considered, he can have his speech.
Yes, that's right.
He need not give his speech now only, because he is not the initiator of speeches.
No, whether the bill as well as the statutory resolution is taking to
Premachandran ji, a combined discussion hai.
It's combined discussion. So I am having the full liberty to speak on the bill.
Yeah. Please.
While moving the resolution opposing the introduction of the bill, he can only mention why he is opposing on technical and constitutional grounds. He cannot go into the merits and go to Katwa, go to various other places.
Oh, see, I can't, so, sir,
इस बार का ध्यान रखें आप, उसके अनुसार बोलें.
Sir, Chairman, sir, I am very fortunate you have been in the chair.
Yeah.
I can't understand the observation of the government regarding this is a bill, and the contents of the ordinance and the contents of the bill is one and the same. See, the contents of the Honorable Parliamentary Affairs
Please
may kindly
continue
see.
your
Yes, sir. The contents of the bill and the contents of the ordinance is one and the same. On which I have to speak. Katwa has to be spoken. Unnao has to be spoken. Yes, sir. So, the Kathua incident of gang rape and murder of a minor girl in the premises of a temple is shaken the conscience of the entire nation. Sir, this incident, sir, this is a statement of.
आप अपने बिल पर बोलिए.
Yes.
आपने refer कर दिया.
Yes,
That's
yes,
enough.
sir, this is a statement of objects and reason. The opening sentence is the recent incidents of rape has shaken the conscience of the entire nation. This is the opening sentence. Sir, this is what. And I will.
आप अपने बिल पर बोलिए.
Yes, sir, I am speaking on the bill.
Yes.
I am speaking on the bill. We have to. Yes, I am. Why the government is so much intolerant? Why you are so much intolerant? Why?
कोई
Not understanding the rules and regulations.
What is the rules, sir? You
My
tell
dear
me,
friend,
please. Tell me,
you
please.
are one member party and you should know your limitation. You have a limited time and you are going to speak again on the bill. This is not the way. Sorry.
Let the chair rule. No. This is not proper on the.
You cannot make a speech on.
आप conclude करें अपना.
No, this is quite
Conclude
unfortunate. I am now on my legs. I am now on my legs only because I am the mover of the resolution. This is a privilege. This is a privilege on the part of a member to move a resolution. Move a resolution means I can very well speak. No, if you don't want to hear, if you don't.
प्रेमचंद्रन जी आप conclude करें.
Yes.
अपने बिल को.
Yes, sir.
अपने speech को conclude करें. हाँ.
Yes, sir, it is quite unfortunate to see. It is quite unfortunate to see after the Kathua incident. Why?
Please.
See.
आप conclude करें अपना.
Yeah. And then after the recent incidents. Yes, after the if you are so much concerned about the Kathua, and you know incident.
अपने resolution को conclude करें आप. ठीक है. आपने पहले move किया है, इसको conclude करें.
Yes, sir.
Conclude करें इसको.
Sir, I'm not getting it. Sir, the recent incidents of rape and murder on girls below the age of 12 years and 18 years.
ये कई बार आप कह चुके हैं, अब इसको अपने प्रस्ताव को conclude
Sir, it has tarnished the image of the country. So that is why I'm supporting the bill. It has tarnished the image of the bill. So for this has to be combated. Sir, what is
Please.
it? No, I will.
नहीं तो जल्द आप conclude करें ना आप.
This is.
जब एक बार कह दिया इसको refer कर दिया आपने, सारी बातें आ गई, अब अपने resolution को conclude करिए आप.
Sir, then I will come to the other part of my speech. See,
Now you have no time.
sir, I am the mover of the resolution. Why?
नहीं आपका 10 minutes आप mover थे, इसलिए इतना समय दिया गया. कृपया आप इसको खत्म करें. 10 मिनट से ज्यादा हो गया आपका.
No, sir.
More than 10 minutes. Yes.
No, just I have started.
You started 4:34.
No, just.
You started 4:34. Please conclude.
Yeah.
Please conclude.
Sir,
Please conclude.
this is quite.
आप कृपया बैठ जाइए. आप बैठ जाएं. आप बैठ जाइए. Please conclude.
निशिकांत दुबे जी को बुलाइए.
Sir, brutality. Sir,
point of order.
हाँ.
Point of order. Speaker, sir, 179. The discussion on a resolution shall be strictly relevant to and within the scope of the resolution. इनका resolution क्या है सर? इन्होंने कोई constitutional validity के ऊपर resolution दिया होगा. ये पूरे बिल के ऊपर नहीं चर्चा कर सकते. 179 के आधार पर जो रूल है उसके आधार पर ये चर्चा नहीं हो सकती. जब डिस्कशन में वो पार्ट लेंगे फिर वो पूरे बिल के कंटेंट के ऊपर चर्चा करेंगे. 179 पूरा क्लियर है सर. और यदि ये क्लियर है तो उनको जो उन्होंने जो रीजन दिया है रिजोल्यूशन का केवल उसके ऊपर अपना स्कोप करेंगे डिबेट का.
ये बिल है आप कंक्लूड करिए, समाप्त करिए. हाँ.
Sir, rule 179.
ये स्वागत जी 1 मिनट आप बैठ जाए. 1 मिनट.
In the House,
नहीं.
Rule 376 point of order.
नहीं अभी इन्होंने
Sir, Mr. Honorable Member Nishikant Dubey has quoted rule number 179. Mr. Premachandran's resolution is not a resolution under 179. You look into Article 123 2A of the Constitution, which deals with statutory resolutions. Now, statutory resolutions refers to say that the ordinance will be passed as a bill unless a resolution against that is passed by the House. So it is what he has pointed out is a rule under the Constitution. It does not deal with 179. It's not under rule 179. Now,
please.
हाँ, तो वो करने दिया जाए, करने
अनुराग जी,
बार
प्लीज टाइम मत वेस्ट करिए।
अब समय कृपया अनुराग जी, प्रहलाद जी, स्वागत जी, आप बैठ जाए, मैं बताता हूँ। मैं इस पर बता रहा हूँ अपनी बात को। मैं उसी पर कह रहा हूँ। अरे मैं इस पर बात कर रहा हूँ, इस पर डिबेट नहीं होता। अब कृपया आप अपना आसन ग्रहण करें, बैठें। आप बैठ जाए, मैं इस पर बता रहा हूँ क्या इस पर इन्होंने पॉइंट ऑफ ऑर्डर उठाया है। मैं इस पर अपनी बात बता रहा हूँ। बिल है, इस पर बोल सकते हैं, रिफर कर सकते हैं। आप अपनी बात कंक्लूड करके बैठिए, चलिए।
Can I respond to Mr. Nishikant Dubey?
Please, वो समाप्त हो गया।
See.
आप रिफर कर सकते हैं बिल पर डिस्कशन के अंतर्गत। और रिफर करने के पश्चात केवल एक मिनट, केवल उसी पर आपने जो रिजोल्यूशन किया है बिल के ऊपर किया है आपने, आपको रेफरेंस की दृष्टि से ये बात आ गई। इसके बाद आप बिल पर बोलिए। आपका जो समय था उससे बहुत ज्यादा समय हो गया। कृपया आप इसको कंक्लूड करके अब बैठे।
सर,
हाँ नहीं,
Sir, I have already moved the resolution. What is the...
Not more than 10 minutes.
Let me point out 1 second. I have already moved the resolution. What is my resolution? Disapprove the ordinance. And what is the ordinance?
आपका समय हो गया।
Sir, what is the ordinance? I can very well... Yes, sir. Then I'm concluding. So if the if the government is not ready to hear me, I'm concluding. Thank you.